all postseason long.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. James Garland will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Digging in, Jose Garlobo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
1-1. Garlobo on at first, nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Loftus calls for it. He's got it one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Robert Page.
Standing in, Robert Page, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Runners on first with one down. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Gil Cabral is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
Now at the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 4-1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope,
and a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A runner at first with no outs here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and trying to pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So now to the plate, Anthony Coop. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Harvey Loftus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Beltron.
So digging in now, Beltron. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no fight.
The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is foul. Men on third with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Brewer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis Baez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
To the plate now, Alan Bender, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
No, that's low.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Alexis Cisneros. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, James Thomas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. It's 1-2. Cabral has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Russell Ruth. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Now at the plate, Clifford Brewer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Clifford Brewer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-0.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Timothy Shasha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High chopper towards first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. Garlobo.
Digging in, Jose Garlobo. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Patrick Foley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Chapman.
Now in the box, Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Anthony Cuba. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Foley. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Page.
Into the box, Robert Page. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
The payoff pitch home. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Gabriel Ordonez.
Standing in now, Gabriel Ordonez, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Luis Suarez.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Luis Baez. He singled his last time up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Baez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close.
He's going.
1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Cubs strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Harvey Loftus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Oh, but a Poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
The right fielder, number 31.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next up for the A's, Lou Beltron, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Ryan Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
I'm set with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter.
Striding in for Oakland, James Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Maxed out 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Ordonez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Russell.
Stepping in, Russell Ruth. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman, number 28.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
stepping into the box, Alexis Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
the left fielder, number 34, Flipper Brewer.
Striding into the box, Clifford Brewer. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Tommy Holliday gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 11, Tommy Holliday.
Settling in now, Jeffrey Sanchez.
The catcher, Jeffrey Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. ball one. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Holiday, playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Buddy Fitzgerald. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Tommy Chapman will be next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready once again, Tommy Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up the second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Cuba. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for Oakland. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Timothy Shasta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thomas will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Garlobo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garlobo. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Patrick Foley.
Now batting, Patrick Foley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that misses. 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Harvey Loftus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltron.
Stepping in, Lou Beltron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Ryan Carter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
To the plate now, James Thomas lays off 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Russell Ruth will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Russell Ruth. Line hard, but foul. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th with the A's up 4-zip. In now, Robert Page.
The center fielder.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Thomas is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 6, Gabriel Ordonez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Ordonez. First offering on its way. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Luis Baez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Matt Orr gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Orr.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jeffrey Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-1.
it's fouled away. Three and two now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're in front 4-0. The next Cub up, Alan Fender. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Alexis Cisneros. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
At the plate, Clifford Brewer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Andres Zapata is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Andres Zapata.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Cuba. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
High chopper to third, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harvey Loftus. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lou Beltron.
Ready for another chance? Lou Beltron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Orlando Chassin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Orlando Chapman.
Standing in, Timothy Shasha. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
He only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Jose Garlobo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chapman.
At the plate, Patrick Foley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For nothing the score tonight. The Athletics get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. James Garland gets the W on the mound. Gil Cabral was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.